Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We're on day 3 here on Lapis Lakeside, trying to find us a double corn stuffle. And I know there's a lot of news for us to talk about today, but first we have some house cleaning to get out of the way. We've got 23,552 sneaky snacking, thanks to being at really high energy. Not as many skill triggers last night from Gardevoir, or yesterday from Gardevoir. 4, maybe 5. Yesterday, I think it was 4 though. So we only ended around 100% energy for everybody, not quite the 130 that it was the night before, but that was plenty for us to get very high. I'm actually noticing a very interesting thing that the Berry Finder Primate is not as high, or didn't bring in a substantial amount more than the other Primate. I mean, I know there's a 6 level difference between the two of them, but I thought there still would be a wider gap between the two in terms of total production. Interesting. Huh. We'll have to look into that later. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on and collect our small dream cluster for completing our stamp card for going to bed on time. We're also going to collect 100 sleep points, and that's going to put us at 4,094 total. We did spend a ton of sleep points yesterday on those 30 biscuits. And so, yeah, maybe we'll actually get something today that we can use those biscuits on. But for our daily lottery, my bag is full. That makes sense. Sounds about right. I did not mean to open the bag. I meant to... Why is my bag full? How did I get 262 items? Very strange. Why did I back all the way out? I need to be in the shop to get the daily lottery, and the shop is where I get... Wow, I am just the smartest person in the world, let me tell you. Anyway, let's expand the item pocket. That's the one. And we're gonna need to here pretty soon anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and expand my Pokemon box as well. Might as well, because we're kind of to that point. And I do have enough diamonds for a good camp ticket, so you know what? Yeah, no, let's hold on. The daily lottery is still here. Stop backing out. You need to be there. Anyway, a small ingredient ticket. That was a long way to go to get a small ingredient ticket, but we got it. And that's the important part, really. We got the ticket. Anyway, now that all of that madness is out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into the sleep report and see if we can get anything good. We are looking for the slumbering type to get the stuffle that we're looking for. So with any luck, that's what we got. If not, balanced is second best. 9 hours of sleep. And that's a big chunk of slumbering. So that's pretty good. 49% slumbering, that might be enough. It is. Okay, good. Good. And then hopefully... yeah, about 30 million. 30 million, yeah. 29.6. All right, 29.6 million. I would like to get a full 8 spawns, but in order to do so, we have to drop our stuffle chances down to like 40%. And I'd rather keep fewer spawns, but with a 60% chance to get a stuffle. Let's see if that 60% kicked in today. Maybe it's going so slow. I forgot how slow this goes. No, really, not one. Yikes. Sudowoodo, Pichu, Riolu, and Sudowoodo again. Igglybuff, Wartortle, and Doduo. Really? That's not good. 60% well, almost 60%, not quite where we're at right now. At grade 5, I think it's really closer to 45%. Ultra 1 and Ultra 2 especially is where it gets to 60%. Is there even anything here that I care to feed at all? I don't know that there is. Yeah, I really... None of this is any good for me. I mean, maybe Doduo later on? Pichu, maybe? There's just not, yeah, there's not really anything that is really super fantastic. I don't need a Wigglytuff. Sudowoodo is kind of useless. Riolu is kind of useless. I have 2 really good Blastoise. I'd rather catch a Squirtle than a Wartortle anyway. And so it's really just Pichu or Doduo. And I mean, they're both equally just meh. You know what? I guess let's just try to catch the Doduo. Feed that one. I need a better one. I mean, yeah, we got it. Okay, sure. I'll take it, I guess. Again, nothing to really spend any of those biscuits on. 36 of them? It's not enough. I want more biscuits. All right, we're just gonna move on. I mean, I don't really know what else to do today. Stuffle, I guess, is the only slumbering type that I care to catch. So, handy to send out, even bigger question. Squirtle candy, maybe? Maybe? Sure. I mean, I don't really know. I don't know. I know we just got rid of a ton of Sudowoodo candy, all of us collectively, from the Cram-O-Matic, so is there really a need to stock it up again? Same with Pikachu candy. I don't know if everybody held on to it, but I know most of us have a lot of it. Riolu candy's useless. Igglybuff could make, Igglybuff could help some newer players get a healer earlier until they can get a Ralts. You know what? I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with the fact that Jigglypuff candy can help some newer players, get a good Wigglytuff until they can get a good Ralts. So that's my assumption on why this is the best candy for me to send out today. I really don't know. Today is a weird day. At least I got, 4,300 Dream Shards. I'll take that. At least I got something. I did catch a Doduo. Now watch, here I am talking about how this is a weird day and I didn't really get anything and this is going to be a perfect Doduo. Sassy? Never mind. Definitely not. All right, anyway, so we got a level 13 in Sassy Doduo, which is a berry specialist with soybean, cocoa, soybean. That's an okay ingredient spread. Doesn't really matter though. Inventory up M, definitely starting off. I could tell by that carry limit on my way down. And inventory up L right after that. Not good. Helping bonus is good though. Skill level up S. And skill trigger M. Also, well, no, that actually is good for a Doduo. They have a good main skill, so that's actually pretty good. Only 1 inventory up is all we needed. Honestly, if one of those inventory ups was a berry finding, this might actually be a pretty perfect one. Outside, well, I mean, Sassy is not that bad either, considering we do want that one to trigger. We do want this main skill. We're actually concerned with getting this one, so Sassy wouldn't have been bad. Honestly, yeah. If one of those inventory ups had been berry finding, this would have been a pretty solid Doduo, but it unfortunately is not berry finding. And I feel like we have a better one already, but this might still be pretty okay. But I don't know if it's going to be as good as... Yeah, oh, never mind. I take it back. I lied. This one is terrible. This is worse than I thought. Yeah, only 51 PR on total strength. Berry strength, let's see. Probably not going to be much different, I bet. Probably going to be... maybe slightly better. I mean, helping bonus is doing a lot of favors at level 50, bumping it up pretty high. Yeah. So, still 51. 51 no matter what. Helping bonus is doing a lot of the heavy lifting too. Just out of curiosity, let's do an expected skill count. I do want to see, with that sassy nature and helping bonus, what it's looking like in terms of number per day, just out of morbid curiosity. Only 1.9. 0.918 with a sassy nature. Ooh, that's got a low base skill trigger rate then. Okay, well, satisfied that curiosity. Depth, 86 PR for, I mean, that's pretty good for a Doduo, I guess. And I bet if we let it go to 100, it'd be a lot closer to 100. But yeah, not good enough. Not good enough for us to keep. We definitely want berry finding Doduo, which I already have one. It's just the other sub skills kind of are not good. So we're gonna send that one to the professor. We caught something, I guess. Another 646 sneaky snacking. We do need to slow that down. We are very close to Ultra 1, which is where we really need to cut back on our strength gains. So we're gonna have to do a thing here in a minute. I don't even know if I'm gonna collect the berries from everybody that's out right now. I do want those candies though. But yeah, we have some other stuff to get to first before we get to breakfast. We have new news, sort of, celebratory news. I did see the Facebook post from Select Button about this, and that we had news, and I kind of figured it was the same thing. So yeah, 20 million worldwide downloads. Thank you for playing Pokemon Sleep. Pokemon Sleep, released for iOS and Android in late July 2023, has reached 20 million downloads worldwide. We will be distributing gifts to celebrate this milestone. The 20 million download commemorative gift. Surprised that it's only 1,000 sleep points. Distribution period is June 25th, 2024, 5 p.m. to August 25th, 2024, 11 p.m. The contents include 1,000 sleep points. Thought it would have been like 5,000 for 20 million downloads, but I'm just being greedy. Main skill seed 1. We do get 1 free main skill seed. Those are very rare. They don't come around very often, but it is nice to get one. Always nice, especially as a free player. Free players, definitely make sure you make the most out of this main skill seed, because like I said, they don't come around often. We also get 1 medium dream cluster, which is going to be good. Save those until you absolutely have to use them, because the longer you save them, the higher rank you are, the more they're worth. And 5 more Poke Biscuits. Very nice. This applies to players who log in during the distribution period, including new players. You can accept the gifts by tapping the gift box icon in the upper right of the in-game menu. If your gifts have not yet arrived, please restart the app and check your gift box. Cool, my gift has arrived. I have not collected it yet, but luckily we cleared out or made some more bag space because we're gonna need it. Go ahead and claim all. Very nice. Okay, so now the question is what to do with all these community reports, because we're gonna get about 44 of them. 45. All right, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 that doubled up. Very nice. Very nice indeed. All right. No level ups today. Those are getting fewer and farther between. But anyway, like I was saying, the big question is, what are we going to do with those sleep points? 1,000 sleep points is quite a lot. Fortunately, I cannot buy grape biscuits from the shop. Honestly, the handy candies might be a solid investment, but maybe it's time to start getting some of these evolution stones and items just to have them on hand. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you. I may just save them and buy more biscuits, honestly, because we do get a couple of the evolution items from metals. So I might just save those points for now. Okay, so big question. What do we do here for breakfast? We do want to get to Ultra before I go to bed tonight, but I don't know that we really want to get beyond that. Okay, I should have figured this out before, but I'm kind of dumb sometimes. Okay, so we need 8,000. We're definitely going to get there by the end of the day. So that means we don't want to make a big breakfast. So what's a small dish that I can make just to get some levels on it without getting too much strength? You know what? I think we could do this in celebration of finally getting a good apple gatherer from our Delibird. Let's just make a fancy apple curry. Something I haven't made in a long time. We'll throw in some honey, because we're about to get plenty of that. Let's throw in some oil, because why not? Some ginger, because why not? Because some bean sausage, a little extra protein kick. Let's get some more protein from these soybeans. Let's throw in some cocoa. Let's throw in some tomatoes. And there we go. We've got a well-rounded, high-protein, fancy apple curry. It should be around, I'm hoping it's around 8,000. Maybe by the time the bonus kicks in. Perfect. 8,525. Good. That is just about what I wanted. That'll put us at Ultra 1, and now we need to curtail all of our strength gains and try to minimize them as much as possible. So I think for the rest of the week, I don't even know if I want Gardevoir on the team because I don't know that I'm worried about speed, to be honest with you. That just put us into Ultra 1 territory, which is fantastic. Now that we are at Ultra 1, our odds to find a, wow. Our odds to find a Stuffle today were only about 28%, so I guess that makes sense why it didn't show up. Now that we're at Ultra 1, our odds are around 35%, and the closer we get to Ultra 2, they approach 50%. They hit just about 50% at Ultra 2, so that's what we're looking for. We do want to get a little bit more strength, but I think I have an idea. Okay. I think I know what we're going to do. We're going to stock up. We're going to take the rest of this week to resupply our pantry. That's a good skill trigger, but I think I'm going to take this, and I don't think I'm going to collect from anyone else on the team. Not right now. We're going to swap out this team. And we're going to work on our pantry. Still haven't renamed this team yet. I think I'm going to take Victory Bell off the team just to minimize the amount of favored berries that are coming in. And now is actually a pretty good time to get some leeks stocked up. Doug Trio is very slow, so then we don't have to worry about getting too much. Do we want leeks? Maybe we don't want leeks. I definitely want to stock up on some eggs. Could stock up on some more milk and cocoa. Probably need to do that, to be honest. I'm not really making anything with leeks, actually, so I don't think I want them. You know what? Let's get that Snover on the team. Let's just get some XP on this Snover. That's a solid call. Yeah, Snover's slow. You can get some more tomatoes. Get some XP on it. Yeah, that's the good call. That is a good call. So we can stock up on some eggs, some corn, some herbs, apples, I believe, as well. We can stock up on quite a bit, and then we can just spend a day stocking up on little stuff and then swap the team out throughout the week to get other ingredients that we want. Kind of making me wish that our ingredient box was more than 600 maximum. That would be nice. Yeah. Okay, now that we've swapped the team, let's see, skill trigger. Nice. All right, well, I just said I didn't want any more favored berries, and here I am with Gardevoir. I think I know how to fix that going forward. With Gardevoir, I think what I'm going to do, I'll keep checking it to see if it triggers, but I will not collect the berries. And then when its inventory is full, I'll do what we did last time. We were trying to keep our energy low. And the trick to that, keeping your energy low, is when your team's inventory is full and you want to get rid of it, just switch to a whole new team that doesn't have any of the same Pokemon on it. Click on use this team. We've already collected from everybody, so we don't have to worry about it. So we click on use this team and then we back out. All the way back to the main screen. And what that does is that clears everybody's inventory. You don't get it as sneaky snacking. It's just gone into the void. And that's how you keep your strength low. You just keep swapping your team every so often, and then you don't have to worry about it. But yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do for now. Just to Yeah, just to stock up on our pantry, because we're not really worried about a lot of strength at the moment. We'll get a little bit from the small meals that I'll make throughout the week, or the rest of the week, but I'm not gonna max out my pod anymore. So we'll just make some small stuff and get a little bit of gains on it. And I think we'll be fine. Other than that, we only have one thing left to do. And yeah, I think you know what it is. I think you probably know what it is. We got a free main skill seed. We now have 2. I said I wanted to hold on to 1 just in case I found something I really needed. Now that we've got 2, we can go ahead and use this one and max out Gardevoir's main skill. Because unfortunately we don't get free skill level ups on this Gardevoir, but it's not bad. Still not bad. Imagine how good this Gardevoir would be if it actually had a proper nature that like Sassy or something. Imagine just how good this one would be. Anyway, yeah, so now we'll get, I believe it's 21 per skill trigger that we'll get 21 energy, or maybe it's 19. I forget off the top of my head. It's 19 or 21, somewhere around 20 either way. Probably should have looked at it right there when I was on the screen, but me smart, me no do. So yep, that's gonna be our team for today. We're just gonna stock up our pantry, not worry about it, just chill out for the rest of the week. Actually, we already have a decent amount of eggs. Yeah, we got a decent amount of eggs. May swap out even sooner, but only 355 ingredients, 245 to go. We're gonna have a pretty solid pantry by the time we're done with this week, hopefully. All right, we've got one last thing to do, and then that's gonna be it. Let's go ahead and collect. We do have some missions that we completed. Let's 381 favorite berries fed to Snorlax this week. We'll get 2 small handy candies from that. Probably not gonna get any of the rest of these outside. Well, no. Now we should get at least 3 of these, maybe even give out 15 biscuits. But we should get the cook 17 times, give 1,781 berries in total. We might not get that one actually, since we're trying to keep strength low. Go to bed on time. Hopefully I'll get that one. I need to get back on track. And then we might give out 15 biscuits. So we'll just have to see how this week goes. Hopefully we can find that Stuffle. I was very shocked when I didn't find it earlier, but it does make sense now. I'm looking at it and it's only a 20 something. What did I say? Like 20. Oh, why is it not doing the thing? Well, there we go. Yeah, it was like a 27.5% chance to find one. So that makes sense. But now we're hovering around, let's see, 336. If I was to go to bed right now, we'd be just about right there, just about. So a 37 something percent chance. We're trying to get all the way up to here without going over and get that 60% chance. Super nice. 65% all the way up to the end of Ultra 2 before we hit that drop off at Ultra 3. If we do make it to Ultra 3, it's not the worst. It's still 54% chance, but we're trying not to if we don't have to. Especially don't want to hit Ultra 4 because that drops all the way down to 40. So trying to maximize our odds. That's the plan for this week. Stock up the pantry, maximize Stuffle odds, hopefully get slumbering, and see what happens. But that's going to be it for me today. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. And if you would like to join us and continue the conversation, the link to the Discord is, of course, always in the description of these videos. So go ahead and click on that. Come join us. Have a fun chat about video games, Pokemon, and otherwise. Other than that, thank you again for watching the video. Y'all have a good night. And until next time, later, dudes.